but now it's time for actions. De Koning wins the first hit out. Hewitt, will the umpire pluck a free kick? Walsh, good tackle. Cottrell does the crumbing. That is going very close.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Blues have opened their account. The two big men do battle. Akers will be important as always. It's a hot footy. Dangerfield in the right spot. Good build-up. Atkins, he's been dispossessed. Saar runs onto it. That didn't travel far enough. Guthrie making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Closed him down. Gets his kick despite the heat. Henry is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Hose can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. No one can mark. Haynes doesn't often waste it. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. Can he hit a target? Thumped away. Cowan. He's so clean with the footy. Cottrell. Normally delivers. Good, disciplined defence. And a moment for the players to catch their breath. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Knew the tackle was coming. Can he find a teammate? Cameron. Stengel. He doesn't waste many. Close. They've picked their way through. Blitzars. He's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. De Koning smashes it out of there. Akers, Chera, the Blues showing some good signs early. Hewitt in the clear on centre wing. Cripps, Marks, will he go the bomb? They'll compete inside the 50. Mackay wins the contest hands down.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
That's a great effort. It'll go very close.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Blues with a bright start. De Koning wins the tap. Akers, Walsh takes the hand pass. You can see their confidence growing. Cripps.
He was taken high, should go back and have a shot here. The Blues have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Akers, he's caught. Silvani, De Koning. The Cats are chasing tail. Mullen tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Evans going at his first, and he's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Blues are playing some great footy. They're threatening to run away with the match. The big men fly. Solid tackle. Akers, they've coughed it up. Probing ball. Stengel, good vision there. Stewart, Dangerfield. Thought his way through it. Henry can go back and shoot it goal.
To inject some life into this contest.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Kemp saves the day. They're playing with purpose and poise. The kick was centimetre perfect. Chera. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Cottrell. What's he got on offer? Akers. Cowan. They're all over them early. That's a bit of a gift. The Cats not at their best so far. Atkins. He's stopped in his tracks. Home. That'll go close to the line. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Good-looking kick. Honours the lead. Cowan. What can he do with it? He's run into trouble. Walsh is cool under pressure. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Cripps. The Blues are playing some great footy. The Cats will be relieved to hear the siren because they'll get the chance to reset. They've got their work cut out for them to get back into this one. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Cats need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. His field kicking is normally first rate. Mullen pushes into space and receives the footy. Up and under. Cameron takes a beauty. Kicks to half forward. Manages to find a teammate. It's a tough game.
And he's done for holding the ball.
It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Henry wins it back. Great mark. Can they keep the footy this time? Stewart makes position. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Cameron, slick hands. Myers, Stengel, he's everywhere at the moment. Defence 101 there. Henry, he's got it!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Cats on the board at last. Akers, Chera, sets a task for the forwards. Punched away. And they're out of trouble. The kick is precise. Can he impose himself on the match? Cripps got a fist in. McGovern gathers in the centre square. Walsh. He just keeps racking up disposals. Stewart spoils and will have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Blues are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Chera. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Clark with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Step ladder time. Stewart. Clever kick. Henry. Great body work. The Cats need to make inroads soon. Close. Might fancy himself here. They desperately need this. No one can mark. Henry needs help. Desperate defence. The ump calls for the footy close to goal. De Koning is giving him a bath. Does well under pressure. Henry went bang. That's a bruising tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. De Koning has been dominant in the ruck. Chera, a good kick here and they'll be in business. He's hit up the lead. Got to get it forward now. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Dangerfield receives a neat pass at halfback. Myers. Another goal and they'll believe. Cowan clears the area. Close. Has eyes only for the footy. It's there!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Cats having a good patch. De Koning wins it out of the centre. Walsh couldn't get an effective disposal. Cottrell, he's under close attention. Akers, terrific tackle. Chera, De Koning, sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Blues have responded to the challenge. De Koning with a deft tap. Chera, Walsh. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Punched away. Got to get rid of it. Good kick. Clark, by hand. Atkins. He's been busy so far. No one can mark. Cowan. What a game he's having. Cottrell had his name written all over it. Goes very wide. Stewart with the big fist. And out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Cats aren't doing their forwards any favours here. Might be time for the coach to switch things up.
De Koning had his measure today. He'll be sore in the morning. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Good ruck work. Akers, Cottrell, De Koning under pressure. Stewart gathers. Smith, bad error there. They've got a problem now. Can they find a late goal? Motlop kicking for his first. No one can mark.
Gets it to safety.
They've struggled to get it past the centre. Guthrie has found some space. Searching kick. Cottrell has it on a string. The Blues looked as if they were going to get it all their own way early. But now they've got a contest on their hands. Big second half coming up. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Cats are putting their defenders under too much pressure. There's only so much they can do when the ball keeps coming in as it is. They simply must apply greater midfield pressure, and they might even start roving to the opposition's ruckman.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's docked it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Cats look at breaking point. DeConing punches it out of the ruck. Akers leading from the front. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
The Cats need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The two big men do battle. Home. He's set upon. Dangerfield throws it on the boot. Kemp wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Moving the footy laterally. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. McGovern. Hewitt navigated the traffic. Useful hand pass. Their ball movement has been impressive. The Blues have winners everywhere. They're irrepressible at the moment. Saar. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hewitt. It sits and he's in business. They're running rings around them.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Guthrie to bring it in. Stewart works hard to present. That might attract a pack. Hewitt takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Good thinking and good execution too.
The Blues are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
Needs to get this one bending, but can't.
The Cats are struggling at the moment. It's difficult to make a case for them.
Away he goes. Guthrie to bring it in. Mullen marks in the back pocket. I've liked his game today. Stewart delivers a long ball. McGovern spoils. Haynes. They can smell victory. Hewitt. That's skillful. Evans. He's generally a good kick. The Blues having a great patch. They've got winners all over the park. Punched away, and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
The Blues are putting the opposition's defenders under all sorts of pressure, and the forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
Smith, he'll work all day. Atkins, hurried kick goes very wide. Holmes, Nevitt. He hasn't been himself today. Clark, picking their way through. Stewart, can he be the fire starter? Dangerfield. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Myers. Kicking for his first.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
He's off. Cowan with the footy. Williams with a chance to run. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Cottrell. The Blues can smell blood. Motlop. Delivers it inside 50. Curnow has a vice-like grip. Mackay marks. That's hard to stop.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. The big men fly. Chera, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. DeConing wins the hit out. Walsh, crunching tackle. They've given it back. The Blues were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Cats are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages, or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Thanks, Gary, as we get going again. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Guthrie heads wide with the kick in. Not a lot of positives today. Stewart. Kicks to space. Good work rate. The Blues guarding the corridor. That's almost worth a kick. Nevitt. Who's at home? Can't take it. Hollins is calm in a crisis. Haynes. No one can mark. Hewitt. So influential today. The Blues are finishing with a wet sail. Evans. This is champagne footy.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Curnow! Too big, too strong, too good.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That'll go close. I tell you what, it's better than close. It's a goal.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
The Blues seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. Blitzers has rucked tirelessly. Dangerfield. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Hollins goes wide with the kick. Hewitt can keep it moving. He's kicked it high. Stewart wins it back. Great mark. Smith. Ball spills free in the tackle. The Blues finishing strongly. No wonder coaches go grey. They'll bide their time. Stewart towards the boundary line. Dangerfield. Nevitt. He's suddenly a popular man. They've put themselves under pressure. Evans. Akers. Can he get a kick away? The Blues continue to do as they wish. Silvani. They're a delight to watch. Curnow working hard and presenting well. We're watching a very good side here.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They're really opening them up. Right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
The Blues are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. De Koning is giving him a bath. Chera, he's besieged. Silvani, dangerous to leave on his own. It's a dominant display. Curnow is hard to beat one-on-one.
The Blues have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The Cats are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Clark, he's run into trouble. Akers. Can they get another one? Silvani wins the contest hands down.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
This will be touch and go. Thumped away.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
He's off. Guthrie tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? They'll contest in the centre square. It's been that kind of day for them. It's a high ball. No one can mark, and they see it out. Blitzers showing his skills. Atkins in the thick of it as ever. The Blues have huffed and puffed.